Now I'm going to do a stitch test on two ties. One is polyester and one is silk. I've checked the labels so I know for sure, but I can also tell by the feel of it. This one's a little more rubbery and poofy looking. This one has a cleaner press. I've released the narrow end and pulled away the lining and the support fabric. And I'm going to crease up about an inch. Give it a little bit of steam. Silk makes a nice sharp crease. And I'm going to do a little running stitch right along the edge. About a half an inch away. So this is considered a baste or a running stitch. And I can hear the sort of rustling scroop of the silk. Makes a little noise. It has a little bit of a crunch feel to it. Now I'm going to try the polyester. First pressing up an edge. Seems like it doesn't press quite as sharply. Still has almost a rolled feeling to that edge. And I'm going to stitch along that with my running stitch. It's really just as simple as this to get a feel for the difference in the two fabrics. One, a natural protein-based fiber, and the other one, a plastic fiber. So there we have it. This one, you can almost see that rolled edge, and this one you can see the very tight crease there, the very firm crease. All right, now I'm going to test these two camisoles. This is a polyester charmeuse, and I'm going to hem it up an inch. So first I'm going to crease the fabric, giving it a little bit of steam. Got a little bit of a soft press there. I'm going to pin. And then do a hem stitch. In this case, I'm going to just do a slip stitch with a knot. I can already feel that the needle has a little resistance going through it because of the sort of rubbery feel of the fabric. And there it is on the right side. You can see the kind of, I didn't press it hard, but still it has a little bit of a poofy feel to it. And now let's do the silk. Again, I'm going to press up about an inch. Give it a little bit of steam. And as you can see, it settles in much more readily. Pin. And let's see if I can feel the difference between this fabric. I'm going to tie my knot. And with the same needle and size of thread, it's going through much more easily. So I think you'll be able to tell when you stitch on both kinds of fabric in a similar way like this, the difference between sewing on silk and polyester. The polyester is more difficult to press, and it's a little hard to get a nice gather. And sometimes we'll require a little more care in top stitching because it won't tend to lay down as well. And there's the right side of my silk, and there's the right side of my polyester, if you can kind of see the difference there and the quality of the hem. So a very good exercise just to try sewing on the two different fiber types and try to make note of your reactions.